You might wanna sing it no for no, don't worry. Be happy. Cause in life you have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double, don't worry. Do what? Be happy. Everybody know this part? Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, 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 do. Don't worry, be happy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed, but don't worry. Be happy. The landlord says your rent is late. You might have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, 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 do. And that's why I chose this song. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, do, do. Does anybody know the next line? Something. Everybody likes it. I know. Something. Don't frown, cause that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. I know the other lyrics. I promise. Be happy. Okay, one more time. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, do, do. Alright, so I go happy, really sad, happy, really sad.
She's manic.
So if you get home and you feel kind of insane, it's me, it's not you. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile's like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. And I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Please don't take him, even though you can. I have to catch my breath out of a joke. There's a ship full of cats, and it sinks. What do you call it? A catastrophe! Oh! You want to get to start how I know that joke? I'm still catching my breath. My best friend, when I went back to Seattle and visited, gave me this little tiny piece of paper and said, "Here's a joke." And that was on it, and I carried it around in my wallet. I think I still have it, actually. Alrighty, this is a happy song. This is how it works. It feels a little worse than when we drove our hearse right through that screaming crowd while laughing up a storm until we were just bone, until it got so warm that none of us could sleep and all the styrofoam began to melt away. We tried to find some words to aid in its decay, but none of them were home. Inside our catacomb, a million ancient bees began to sting our knees while we were on our knees, praying that disease would leave the ones we loved and never come again. And on the radio, you hear November Rain. The solo's really long, but it's a pretty song. You listen to it twice, cause the DJ is asleep. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. This is how it works. You're young until you're not. You love until you don't. You try until you can. You laugh until you cry. You cry until you laugh. And everyone must breathe until their dying breath. No, this is how it works. You peer inside yourself. You take the things you like. Try to love the things you took. And then you take that love you made and you stick it into someone else's heart, pump someone else's blood, and walking arm in arm. You hope it don't get harmed, but even if it does, you'll just do it all again. And on the radio, you'll hear November Rain. That song is really long, but it's a good refrain. You listen to it twice, cause the DJ is asleep. On the radio, on the radio, on the radio, uh-oh, on the radio, uh-oh, on the radio, on the radio. Okay, last one, I promise. I felt restless and I felt soft. Didn't know anymore who I was ripping off. Packed a picnic lacking seriously on food. Had more wine than I knew what with to do, and I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is to be free, to hold and have somebody lean on me. Blame it on your teachers, you can blame it on the weather. Blame it on how your mother and father didn't stick together. One day, darling, it's got to make sense in your head. Can't make up your mind till you wake up and make your bed, and I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is to be free, to hold and have somebody lean on me. One day I felt so good, nothing could bring me down. The next morning I woke, I was plastered to the ground. Whistle your favorite tune when it's all said and done. And if your maker don't approve, at least you know you've had your fun. And I just don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is to be free, to hold and have somebody free to go out singing in the rain, to be free to believe completely in somebody, to be free to let